Hey everyone, Fresh here, and in this video I'm going to be opening up 5 characters vaults. This is the first reset of Season 2, so these will be, brand new vaults with brand new gear, so always an exciting time to be opening up vaults at this point. Uh, Went ahead and ran delves on 5 different characters, so we'll go ahead and start out with the Paladin. He got kind of the least amount of love as I only did enough vaults to get one hero track item, so fingers crossed it's a decent one. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what he gets here. Alright, I might be getting some server lag here. Kind of lots of people hanging out. I don't know if I have a cat thing going through. I don't know if the servers are... Let's see. Let me try reloading real quick and see if I can interact with it. It looks like there's some people opening up their boxes. Maybe. Can I press abilities? I can. Let's try. Let's look at this thing. Alright, well, I was going to try to open up vaults, but apparently it's still locked. Alright, let's try another character and just see if I have the same issue. So we'll go ahead and check the Death Knight. I did enough delves to get 2 hero track slots opened up for the Death Knight, so we'll take a look at that. Hopefully maybe this will open up for us. Okay, there we go. Paladin was just having issues apparently, so. Weapon's good. I only have a 619 weapon, or I could take a tier piece. Now, weapons are fairly replaceable. I do think this tier piece has kind of stats on it, even though I think DK is like fairly stat agnostic. But I think I'm just supposed to take tier here because it's just a little bit more difficult for me to get tier, whereas like a weapon, I should be able to like craft a 2-handed weapon with like Gilded Crest, especially with getting Gilded Crest. So I think we just take tier here. It's a nice little selection though between like a hero track weapon and hero tier, but yeah, we'll just take tier and we'll just be happy about it. So we'll equip that. And then let's go ahead and... Oh, those are actually kind of cool looking gloves. They actually match the set that I'm wearing. Alright, very cool. Let's log back over to the Paladin and see what he gets. Yeah, I think being able to get Gilded Crest on alts means that like you can craft a myth track weapon a lot easier. So I think you want to keep an eye out for tier, especially since I know I won't be waiting. Alright, no tier here it looks like. We do have cloak, but no haste on the cloak, and then we have this trinket. What does this do? When you use harmful spells or abilities, increases your mastery. That actually seems fine, although it's only veteran track, unfortunately. So we either take a hero track cloak with pretty mediocre stats, or we take this. I think this is a decent trinket, but unfortunately it's only veteran tier, so it's like pretty weak. Maybe should have filled up my vault because I'm almost tempted just to take the token. I think we'll just go ahead and take the cloak. I know it's like not great stats, but you know, that's what I kind of get for only running enough to get one hero option on him. I think if the other trinket had been hero track, we could take it, but with it only being able to go up to 645, I think it makes it quite a bit weaker. So, all right. Demon Hunter, I also did enough to get 2 vaults on, 2 hero track vaults. So hopefully he's got some options. I think Demon Hunter tier is supposed to be really good this season. So if we do get tier, which looks like we do, yeah, pretty easy tier choice here. So we'll grab that. Very nice. We'll equip that. Kind of sad because I guess my one hero, like my Delver's Map bounty, was gloves, but I don't think taking a neck is the best there. All right, and then my druid and my warrior, I definitely did a lot more stuff on. My druid, I filled out my delve slots as well as Mythic Plus slots. And this season for Mythic Plus, I think if you do any key level between a +2 and a +9, that opens up hero track slots. So basically, if you do any mythics, you'll get something. So we've got a lot of choices here. So this looks like tier. Not good stats though for shoulders. These are higher item level here for these. That's a pretty good neck though. I mean, it doesn't have haste on it. It's just like versing crit, but crit I think is actually good for damage. And that's a lot of leech on that neck. The other option is just like taking tier here. I think druid tier is like kind of weak. I don't know. That neck's kind of tempting. But I mean, I think we can do better because we're gonna end up crafting a neck at some point anyways. I think this trinket is bad. Yeah, I think this trinket's pretty bad. So I think we just take a tier item here. So either legs or helm, and I think I have a six. Let's see, I have 619 tier. Okay, so I think the legs are better. I haven't actually looked at druid tier, so I actually don't know what your piece you don't want to wear is. So let's see. So head is haste, heavy mastery, so that's not great. Shoulder is crit mastery, which is pretty bad too. Chest is crit mastery, but it's heavier crit, so it's a little bit better than like these two pieces. These are not very good. So gloves are good because it's haste verse, and legs are fine. God, there's so much mastery on the tier pieces. I think it's legs because I just think legs is just better than shoulders. Like these shoulders, I think are the worst. So we'll just take legs. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Equip that. What do we get? An 8 priory on the druid. Alright, and then even though it's like a bigger item level jump going from 619 to 649, I mean I think I will probably replace shoulders with like even just like a champion piece. Probably just from delves or just doing dungeons. Alright, now the main. So the warrior, we did a lot of stuff. Most importantly, we did do a 10 last week. We only did one though, so we're hoping to get lucky in our myth track slot. I did craft a weapon, so the big thing is just hopefully we don't open a weapon. Other than that, we should be happy. That kind of stinks. I would have been really happy with it. Either of these in these slots. Let's see. What are the other options? There is tier. I think I just skip on the myth item because these are not great stats. Well, I mean it's fine if like you have enough haste, but I really want to get I think I really just want to get I think I really just want to get my tier bonus as quick as I can. So I think I either take shoulders or chest. So let's see here. So chest I have a chest with a leech on it, or I have shoulders. I actually don't think I have. No, I do have shoulders, but they don't have any secondary stats, whereas the chest I have currently does have leech on it. So so next week I'm gonna have three catalyst charges. So next week I could catalyze into 4 piece and use like a leech hero item from the chest. So I think we just take shoulders here. That way we can get 4-piece next week, and then also have like some secondary stats on the tier sets. So I think that's what we do here. Kind of a bummer. Got kind of like a meh ring. I mean, the high crit's nice and everything, but yeah, I definitely don't think it's worth it. It would have been really nice if the chest had been here, or even the shield. I would have been super ecstatic about getting a shield with like best stats on it, but RNG is RNG, so let's grab tier, and then that's everything in the boxes. We can see what we got for our keystone. We got Operation Floodgate. Yeah, thanks again, everyone, for watching, and go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future.